Hey guys, welcome back to Olsa Tools. Today we've got a big haul. Super excited about this haul. Lots of goodies in here. And geez, I don't even know where to start. But we're going to start right here. So first off, if you guys haven't seen my posts on Instagram, I guess it would be called sponsorship or whatnot. But Olsa Tools did send me some products. And they didn't pay me or anything, but I'm just letting you know that they did send me these, and yeah, so it's exciting. This is their 3H drive swivel head ratchet, 90 teeth. Take a quick peek at her. There it is. I've been playing around with this a little bit. It's real beefy teeth on it. Listen to this. It sounds good. I'll just say that. Also, I like, a lot of round heads, you have to hold your square to be able to change directions. This one, you do not. Nice and simple. This part is a flush rivet. This part, though, with the split beam, if this flex swivel, if it gets loose on you, you can tighten it up right there. That's nice. It's got a real good weight in the hand. It actually... This is a old half-inch drive Craftsman VV series. The weight of these two is very comparable. Very comparable. So that's very cool. So, on to the next thing. Also did a post about this on Instagram. This is the Olsa Tools screwdriver organizer. But it will do a heck of a lot more than just hold screwdrivers. These can slide. These end caps can come off, and you can add more or take them off. These pivot. For being plastic, I'm really surprised with the quality of this. And this is aluminum. I think it's anodized. There's the Olsa Tools logo. Very cool logo. I like it. It's plain, but it gets the job done. If that makes sense. This right here is what amazes me. Right here is another one for the haul. 1 1/8" Proto wrench, combination wrench. Look at that, guys. Wiggle it up and down. Like, you're not going to get more than this much. Like, this is a gravel road in your service truck. Like, holy heck. Solid. It's got holes in it. You can wall mount it whichever way you like. I'm just really impressed. I think I'm going to have to order some. For sure. I think instead of these, this is what I've been using on my pegboard to hold screwdrivers for a long time. And these just flop around and it's just real ugly. These are just clean and beautiful. Really happy with that. So, on to the other stuff. Where to start? Okay, well, we'll go with this wrench. Yeah, this is a Proto Canada 1 1/8" combination wrench. Good shape. Someone did some string grinding on there or something. We got this big, solid piece of metal. Obviously, it's a big beaten stick. Put it on there, hammer away. I think this is $4. This is more than $4 in steel, I think. It's got some weight to it. I know Magdad and the like would be proud of this guy. This is a Miller's Falls. And this is a blade. It looks like a reset blade, but it's not. And it actually fits, if I have it handy. Oh, here it is. 1 second, guys. I'll show you. As soon as I saw that, I got excited because I have this little fuller saw. Doesn't that look... Doesn't that end look similar? Sure does to me. So, another blade for this little saw. This is awesome. And it's very rigid. If you cut up here, it's great. So, we got that guy. This was a new tool purchase. This is OEM Tools. Part number. This is a 7/8 or 22mm oxygen sensor socket. So your can get onto the socket. Like the socket can get onto the O2 sensor, and the wire can come up through the side. Very useful. You're well, if you're having to change manifolds or put on headers and whatnot. So there's that guy. This here is just a Proto Case. Just cleaned it up a bit. I have to get this writing off. Just a case, but be able to put some of my Proto sockets in here and have a nice little set. This is just some random stuff here, but it seemed neat. We got this spring here. Very high quality. I'm not sure if this is a valve spring or what, but it is. I'll show you. Oh, I can't compress that. And then I got these two little things here. They kind of look like little miniature ways on a lathe or on a vise kind of thing. They screw together. A little bit greasy on the threads. You see there, and see how that is. No idea what this is for, but there's a lot of machining style stuff at the Habitat for Humanity today, and geez, I'm glad I went today. Pardon me. Let's keep going. This is the whole reason I went into town in the first place. This is a Facebook Marketplace deal. 7-piece SAE Klein Tools nut driver set. I got these for 25 bucks. These go for 78 normally. Hold on, we'll pop her open. I'm sure you guys have seen a Klein screwdriver before. Actually, we're not going to pop that open. That's not as simple as it looks. But, yeah, your standard Klein cushion grip, and yeah, there we go. Guys, there's so much stuff here, I don't even know where to go next. Look at this absolute beast, a Mayhew USA. Another beaten stick. Nice, you can protect your hand. I'm sure you've missed, you're hitting a nail, you're trying to knock out an axle, whatever you're doing, you miss, and you hit your hand. The noise you'll make, they hear you for miles, I swear. Because when you hit yourself with a hammer that hard, there's no keeping that noise in. Anyway, it's definitely been beat, but this is another solid piece of steel. It's almost like an extension for here. Or the other way. Needs some real deep, blind beating. There you go. That sounds odd, doesn't it? Anyway, so I got that guy. Over here we got Klein Tools Journeyman. These are metric T-handles. These feel great in the hand. All I did to these was I just wiped them down with baby wipes. Slovenia, so a European-made tool. And I got the 10, 8, and what's this little one? The 2. I know we're missing a couple of very common sizes in there, but pretty much a almost complete set. That's pretty sweet. Let's go over these sockets real quick. This is just a gray. It's actually not marked Canada or USA. Oh, sorry, I'm out of frame, guys. It's just a gray. And here is a Pennins USA. Oh, this is pretty sweet. I actually haven't double checked exactly what this is. I'm not sure if this is a. Is this a Torx? T60H. So I think that's security. So I guess this is a T55. Looks strange, but I guess this is just a cheap socket. And this is Mac. This is Mac there. And this is a Westward. This is a cheap Chinese or Taiwanese made, but it's always nice to have these around. Next up, Fleet of Canada. I believe this is back in the day was a subsidiary of Snap-on. And here is a American Forge USA. Wouldn't that be something named American Forge, not made in USA? I've seen something like that before though, and it's kind of pathetic. Tricking people. Here we have a 1/2-inch square adapter. Check this fits on a 22 mil wrench or a 7/8. So if you got what am I talking about? a flat ratcheting wrench like the gear wrench. This isn't the right size, of course, but this sits in here like this, and now you have a really low profile ratchet. Or if you can have a flex head or something, this is just useful and get it in a lot of different spaces. You can also always put a open end wrench on there or adjustable, whatever you got to do to get the job done. Moving on, we got a lot of Proto goodies, guys. I love me some Proto. Here we have a 1/2 inch drive, 17 mil 12 point. That's not 17, geez, 11. Sorry, I'm going blind, guys. 13 3/8. Little guy here. The light's a bit bright today. So 11:30 seconds. It's a Proto Canada. And we got the mother load of Proto impacts. I got a size of deep impact I didn't have, which is a 16, I believe. And, well, I'm replacing a lot of my Taiwanese junk. And it's not junk. It's probably the same thing you get at Harbor Freight that will work forever. But they're really thick-walled, and they just don't have that quality feel. And they definitely, the drive ends, they wallow out really bad, and then they kind of flop around, especially if you put extensions on. So let's just go over these. The one SAE size, 13/16. Yeah, these are all 1/2 inch 6 points. This is a 16 millimeter. We'll go in sets of 3 here. We got a 14, 16, 17. Not nice. I love the slightly different finishes. This one's definitely seen some brake clean and the like. Pardon me. We got a 18, 19, 22. And the only one here that looks like it's been beaten up real hard is this other one. This is also a 22, and it's seen its day. I mean, it's not that it's no good, but I mean, it's seen its days of abuse for sure. I mean, this end's not that bad, but take a look here. I think this is a guy with an air impact spinning it up and not letting off the trigger in between going to bolts, and it's coming on and it's, cranking on it really hard. But, holy crow, guys. Pretty much everything you see here that isn't new cost me about $30 to $40 today, and this is all like tool truck grade stuff, so I'm really stoked about it. Pardon me. Next here we have a Proto USA. This is a scraper. Definitely needs to be sharpened slightly. I mean, it'll actually, maybe not. It'll still scrape. There's that guy. Very nice beefy handle. I like that guy a lot. Keep the Proto train going. Proto USA punch here. Whatever shop these were in, I think all this Proto stuff was probably owned by one guy. If he retired or passed away, I hope he knows his tools went to a good home, will be treated well, and they will be used. This here is just a file. I'm not familiar with. K&F Brazil. Seems of a decent quality though. And it looks like pretty much almost brand new. Here we just have a chunk of brass with some knurling. This probably was off a tool truck at some point. But this is just great when you want to hit something. You want to hit it hard, but you don't want to just like scratch it, or you know what I mean, guys. And you don't want to make sparks, especially. I know there's a lot of auto body shops where you cannot make sparks. You're not allowed to in the shop. So you pretty much have to use one of these. And these are not cheap. So there's that guy. Our one craftsman tool for the day. USA made Western Forge craftsman chisel. That's part number. Guys, I got my first ever Matco tools. This is a Matco chisel, Or, yeah, I believe it's chisel. I don't know what the heck's happened to it. Is it supposed to be like that, guys? I have to look up this part number, but there it is. It's USA made. Pretty sweet. Wear them safety goggles. It's been a long day again. Proto USA. What's that supposed to be? 7/16 half inch? Is it half-inch wide? I don't know. Another punch. This one's like brand new. Or chisel, sorry. Let's go over these Allens down here real quick. This one literally is an Allen, 12 mil. This one is a USA 14 mil ET. Do not know the brand. This guy here, say Allen brand, USA 10 millimeter. Another brand I'm not familiar with, Chesco, 12 millimeter USA. It's nice. Here we have a Bondhouse, 10 millimeter, made in USA, ball end. This little guy. Another Chesco, 8 millimeter USA. And this little guy. Oh, sorry guys. If you can make that out. It's a Allen USA 1/8. And this guy wanted to join the party real quick, so this is just a little Exolite pocket screwdriver. Never have enough of them. Okay, let's go left to right. So, I think these are Max screwdrivers. They have seen their fair share of solvents and beatings. That is for sure. They are marked on them somewhere. England. Now, am I completely wrong? Or are these Mac? And did Mac make screwdrivers in England at some point? They have a great tri-lobe feel to them. Tri-lobe design, feels good in the hand. Got a lot of torque. Like I could put my whole grip strength in that. It feels like I'm almost like pushing in the plastic. Able to get such a good grip on that. So we got a full set of these. There's another one. They're all marked England. Only marking left on them. I would think they would have said Mac in white here at some point, but I don't know. These two guys are the same. They're definitely not in great shape. But let me know if these are Mac, and I might hop on the Mac truck and do a warranty on these. Let you know how it goes. The smaller guy there. That tip is a little bit too far gone. I have to cut that down, regrind it. My first modern handled Protos. How pretty that is. Reminds me of a modern cordless power tool almost. Again, a really good grip. I think that might be one of my favorite grips. That might be up there with the Vessel and the Vera. I like that a lot. So we got the little, I think that's a 1/4 inch slotted. And it's a PH2, Phillips number 2. Proto as well. I'd sworn I saw a part number on it before. Oh, there it is. JP0204R, USA. Also, if you guys know, is this a channel lock? I believe I've seen one of these little 1/4 inch bit driving screwdrivers in a channel lock set at some point. I picked this up for like 25 or 50 cents. And I did check, it does hold a bit, it's got a magnet. So there's that guy. Now this is cool. I was cleaning this up and I was looking at it and I was like, it's kind of beefy. And I was trying to figure out, what's this about? Is it just, you know, so if you're holding it like this, check this out, guys. You got a pick with a light. How can I show that to you? Well, you can see it. Isn't that neat? This is a Matco Tools. It's got the part number on it still. HP4 LT 1A. I can see this being super useful. This is like a little invention right here. I've got it in my hands. I'm not sure if these are Matco or Mac. You tool truck guys gonna know better than me. They are both the same. They have a darker colored shaft with this little knurling. So if that helps you guys, help me figure it out. You can see the color of the shaft there. So there's them. They do feel good in the hand. I think this rubber is a little softer than it probably should be. This guy's pretty rough, and I'm thinking this is a Mac because of the way it feels. Is just like those screwdrivers. It had this hunk of rubber hanging off here. I just quickly cut it off because it was just mush. And I mean, the whole thing is kind of mush. It still works. This one's seen some definite abuse. Maybe even ground down a bit there. There's that guy. It's this end is strange. It's almost like there was a spinner cap here for a precision screwdriver or something. Now we have a huge set of, I'm not sure if they still make these, but these are definitely their older school design little Mac picks. These are great. They do break, but that's why you have a lifetime warranty. Okay, keep moving on. We saw this here. Also did send me 2 of these. So awesome. Thanks again, Olsa. A Chinese brand. See these at the Habitat for Humanity a lot. Here we have a 17. This is a Silverline brand. You can see the sizes here. I guess it was like $3 or $4. Can't beat it. I think I'm going to keep this set in the car. So there's that. And here, if you guys watch Scoutcraft, you would have seen he got one of these not too long ago. This is the Lennox high tension hacksaw. And down. They're not joking. It goes tight. And it's not even at its max. Didn't have a good hacksaw. Pardon me, guys. And this was on clearance at the Canadian Tire here. It was $29. So I picked her up. Can't beat it. Okay, guys. So, that's about it, I believe. Did we cover everything? Yep. Okay, so, shop tour coming soon. Some more reviews and in-depths and tool tips. All sorts of stuff happening. Just got to make the time. I will give you a little sneak peek here. I'm changing up the shop. Changing up the tool wall. Little peek there. Things are changing. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked what you saw, leave a comment. Give me any input. Constructive criticism. If you know anything about any of these different manufacturers or whatnot. Also, let me know what you think of Olsa Tools and if you tried out any of their stuff. I'm really thrilled that they, I had the, I keep saying faith, thinking the word faith, but wanted to support me and send me out stuff. Just a small channel like mine, it means a lot. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who keeps watching and checking me out. Link to my Instagram is in the description below. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.